Hello everybody, welcome to a World of Warship Blitz video, and this is another video to fill in some of the lines that I haven't seen or haven't managed to get videos of. This one's been on my list probably the longest, which is the Akatsuki, which is the Tier 7 Japanese destroyer. So I'm not a great Japanese destroyer player, so expect a sort of averagely ordinary battle. However, this is worth a video, so it's not completely terrible. I actually have managed to get the Kagero, the Tier 8 Japanese destroyer, and I seem to have done fairly well with the Kaze, which is the Tier 8 premium that I got for 35 steel before they changed the shipyard. So here I am, I'm seesawing back and forth and trying to, well, scout. So the idea of seesawing back and forth is that I'm already in a turn should I be spotted. However, I was spotted by aircraft, so good luck with that. And so the Akatsuki has triple torpedo launchers. So what I'm doing there is I'm firing one off, and I'm going to let that run. And the reason that I do this is that it's very easy to empty your entire torpedo complement, which is okay if you're at short range, but at long range, things like that tend to happen. The bad guys tend to turn away. So, by keeping a couple of tubes ready, you always, well, they don't turn away completely, it seems. By always having a couple of, well, at least one tube ready, you're always a bit of a threat. There's nothing quite so, so I should have probably given that more lead, but still, that New Orleans is turning around. He's pretty keen to have a go at me. He's firing a bit short. He'll be getting his aim up, so I'll just give a bit of angle there so that he doesn't quite managed to get the, yeah, well, he's turned away, his guns are at the front, so, yeah, he's obviously distracted by other things. My torpedoes are chasing him, but there's no way they're going to hit if he's got any sort of capability in the ship, which it seems like he has. So it's a pretty quiet start there for 3,000 points. But what we're doing is we're just running up, we're scouting, which is what we're doing. Our team's able to take shots. I'm firing one set of torpedoes at a time, which is enough to be dangerous. So what it means is that these guys have to think about what they're doing, because otherwise really bad stuff happens. And what have we got here? We have a whole host of enemy bad guys, including a carrier, a stationary carrier no less. Oh well, nothing like now when I said, you know, I try and keep one in the tank, well, not this time. Stationary carrier, that's probably about as close as I can get without being detected. We'll see if we can sneak into the cap. In fact, sneaking into the cap's a bit of a problem, because then it's pretty clear where I am, and otherwise I could have kept just launching torpedoes, but it's pretty clear where I was when the 4 torpedoes smack into the carrier, and we've got one left in the tank. Do I really want to deal with that? Yeah, why not? And what's this? This is, so we're going to get ourselves out of the cap. So it's going to be pretty obvious that we're out of the cap. They'll be able to work out pretty closely where we are. Just about to reload, and well, give them one shot, and we'll hold the other one in reserve. I mean, sometimes you do feel a bit gutted when you fire one and then it smacks full on, but just as often you fire both and they just run out into the ocean. He is, well, no, he's managed to pass most of those. Yeah, he's passed all of those, which is a bit of a shame. Although it's kept him moving, it's forced him out of the cap, and here we have a, well, a battleship. That's interesting. Do I really want to get involved in that game? Well, it's a little bit juicy to pass up, isn't it? We're detected, turning away, and most battleships will take that as an opportunity to do something, but I think there are quite a lot of new West Virginia players. Oh no, he's only been tagged by 2 torpedoes. We'll put one in front of him slightly, because it is an American battleship, and we'll start to light him up with a bit of gunfire. I'm not sure if that was entirely wise, because we're getting fired back, but, well, you know, sometimes these little Japanese destroyer guns, well, they're not that bad. They do start fires. It's a bit unfortunate there for that ship, because, oh no, he seems to have passed it by. That's good for him, but not good for me. But yeah, having a destroyer in the back line means that they're actually, yeah, they're not really capable of putting up an effective defence to the rest of my team, because basically when their guns are facing my direction, they're not facing the other direction, and those torpedoes look as though they might just do the business for me, and someone else got the kill. Anyway, there's the Akatsuki, very sneaky little ship. I did buy the cheap camo to go on it for the 3% texture improvement. I do take the Concealment Modification 1 in the 3rd slot, which, yeah, certainly makes quite a difference. And as you can see, quite a sneaky little ship. In destroyer versus destroyer combat, it's going to be a real problem, though. So came 3rd, but got the most damage, which is nice. Nameless Hero Award, always a good award to get. Akatsuki in battle. Yeah, I got to say, I prefer having 3 launches than 2. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.